lot of people that have stuff that they want to do, and I'm not talking about dreams of like, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up, or, not the childhood stuff, but I think people have stuff that maybe it's starting a business, maybe it's starting a clothing line, maybe it's going into a certain career, maybe it's, starting a family. Who knows what it is, but I think a lot of people have dreams and goals and desires, and they find themselves constantly thinking about doing these things, but never actually doing it. They never actually take the action to start doing it. And, in my own life, I've seen that so many times where I really want to do something. I really want to, have my own clothing line. I really want to make a certain amount of money. I really want to achieve some sort of goal. And there's always this gap between my desire for that thing and then that thing actually happening. And of course, there's a million reasons why that could be. Sometimes you don't have resources. Sometimes you don't have the right relationships. But what I've found is that more than anything, sometimes you just don't have the courage to start. And people, they never actually start the process themselves. And so the relationships never come into alignment like they're supposed to. The resources never fall into place like they're supposed to, because why would all that stuff fall into place if the person never started to begin with? And so that's kind of what I want to encourage you guys with today. Whatever it is that you have in your heart, that you desire and you want to make happen, go out and start somewhere with it. Maybe you have no clue where to start with building a business, building a website, branding yourself, whatever it is. No matter what situation you're in or what your goal is, there's tons of people around you that if you started asking, you'd be able to find the right people that could hook you up with the right people that would be able to make it happen. If it comes to anything with branding, design, web design, business cards, you need a website, whatever it is, we can help you with that. This isn't a sales pitch though, because this is more so just motivation of me saying, hey, stop sitting around. Stop saying, well, if I had this person who came to me and offered me the job, then of course I would take it. Or if I hit the lottery or had an inheritance and had some money fall into my lap, then I could finally start my business. You know what? Most people who have started businesses didn't have anything except for ambition and will and drive. And guess what? Because they had those things, they started. And once they started, everything else in the world came into alignment and began to go in their favor. The relationships, the resources, everything that needed to happen started to happen because they took the first step. So that's my encouragement to you guys this week. Take the first step, whatever it is. Yeah, it's scary. You might be scared. You might have some fear of like, well, what's going to happen if I fail? What if I invest some money into it and it doesn't go? Fine, learn from it and move on. But you can't be scared of something that you haven't started in the first place.